very talented young actress and a Golden Globe nominee, currently starring in the new movie Saved. Please welcome Jena Malone. Well, thanks for coming. You seem happy to be here.
It's pretty fun. It's a crazy place.
Cool, cool. Now, I know you're 19, right? But you've been acting a long time, right?
He's not 19.
No, we know Dennis is 19.
Yeah, I've been acting since I was about 9 years old.
Okay. Now, so what was your first acting job? What was your first role?
Well, I grew up in kind of a community theater background in Lake Tahoe. My mom was an actress, and she was in Bye Bye Birdie. And I played this like dancing flower that did a really fun song, and I was the purple flower, and we all like lined up on stage, and like the central flower was this little 4-year-old who was pink, and I was really jealous of the pink flowers.
Oh. But you knew you wanted to do this, huh?
I did, yeah, at a pretty young age. It was something I really liked doing, and I just remember going off into the forest and like creating my own little musicals and like building sets and.
No, that's very cool. I mean, I knew I liked to be funny, but I just thought I was obnoxious and annoying. I never thought in terms of making a career out of it until I was an adult.
Yeah, when I first met you, Jay, you were a pink flower.
That's right, exactly. I don't think we need to go there now. Now, you moved here when you were 10?
I did. I moved to LA when I was about 10 years old, yeah.
Okay, well, that's amazing. Okay. But you went to New York. Did you go to school in New York? Did you go to New York High School?
I did. I went to the Professional Children's School in New York.
Oh, okay. Well, that's hard to get into.
Kind of, I guess. It's just like for kids who have professions and, like don't need the typical high school experience.
Yeah, know what they want to do. Okay. Yeah. I mean, did you enjoy that? Did you like the high school environment?
It was good. It was very educational, but for me, coming from like a lot of different educational backgrounds, like private and public and all different homeschoolings, it was kind of hard for me to get into that high school environment, which is kind of that organized, standardized education. I'm more of a believer in like self-education, like, being able to put your own parameters and like learn on your own terms. So I didn't really do that well in high school.
This is an excuse for not doing that well in high school.
I don't really, I've like come up with a really good.
So you should have gone with me. You would have been like a hippie chick, huh?
Sure.
So you missed that whole era. So you would have been perfect.
Yeah, well, things are reborn, They're continually coming back.
Oh, can't hear? Oh,
Sorry.
And you just bought your own house?
I did.
Now, what did you buy? Now, you see, you're 19, you're buying a house. No, I was still breaking in a house at 19. So what did you buy?
I bought a house in South Lake Tahoe, and I don't know. I really wanted to have like a foundation, just like a strong place to come back to.
No offense, but I'm a realtor, and a 19-year-old comes in and gives me a big hug and says hello, and I want to buy a house. I'm not sure I would take you seriously. Was that hard? I mean, because, you don't look like you have money.
Totally, man. I mean, I had to be very, adamant about, knowing the facts, knowing, about each house and being able to say what I could put down. And people, didn't really take me that seriously.
Are you good at fixing up a house? Can you do that kind of thing?
I'm learning, man. It's kind of like, learning a new language, just what tools to use and what not to use, and but I've been working on some copper pipes and some drywall. And
what are you doing with the copper pipes?
Well, one busted, so I was going to solder it. So
you haven't done that yet?
I did. It's fun.
Wow.
Well, you kind of have a little mask, and you're in this little crawl space with all these dead animals underneath you. It's pretty scary.
So you want to get those out because you want to get the dead animals out.
Examine it with a flashlight, so you're not stepping on little baby rats or something.
You know what the main thing I look for in a house is?
What's that, Dennis?
A neighbor who doesn't scream at me in the middle of a Tonight Show set.
Now, come here, kid.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Now, tell folks about Save, because this movie is doing very well and it's kind of controversial. Tell people what it's about.
It's a comedy set in a Christian high school, and I play this girl, Mary Cummings, who's a very good Christian girl in the beginning of the film, has a really strong foundation of belief, and she kind of comes to a point where she has to start questioning those things that she believes because she ends up pregnant, and she has to kind of reevaluate what that means to her faith, But it's a really beautiful film, and I think people are liking it, so it's exciting.
Okay, now we have a clip. What is this? Does this need to set up to see what's happening in this?
Basically, I've become an outcast in the school, and my best friend is trying to exercise me.
Okay, is that Mandy? Is that Mandy?
Mandy Moore's
Mandy
character.
Moore plays your best friend. Okay, let's take a look.
Jesus Christ, I command you, leave the body of the servant of God. Hey, Mary, he's got to get rid of the evil in you.
It's God's will.
God's will.
Christ died for your sins.
Okay, wait a second. So are you not going to accept our intervention here?
No.
You are backsliding into the flames of hell. You've become a magnet for sin. We've all witnessed it.
Sure. Veronica acting all pure. What about last spring break at the Promise Makers Rally, huh?
Oh my God, you are making accusations as we're trying to save your soul. Mary, turn away from Satan. Jesus, he loves you.
You don't know the first thing about love.
I am filled with Christ's love. God, you are just jealous of my success in the Lord.
This is not a weapon, you idiots.
Explain how your character gets pregnant in the film. It's not really giving anything away.
It's not. Well, me and my boyfriend play this game in summer where we tell each other secrets underwater, and he tells me that he's gay, or that he thinks that he's gay. So I bump my head in the pool, and I think I have a vision of Jesus telling me that I need to do everything I can to try to cure him. And I just, in turn, figure that means that I need to do, the most, appropriate thing.
That's exactly how I got laid the first time.
I was going to say, yeah, does that work? All right. Well, it's called Save, and it's sort of a cult hit all around the country. Congratulations. Please come see us again. Congratulations on your new house. All right, be right back with Gretchen Wilson right after this.